In the Tullamore Quartertel Offaly Senior Football Championship Round 3, it was Tullamore who faced off against Ferbane at Bordamona O'Connor Park. Tullamore looking to build on their good start in this year's championship, but it was Ferbane who started this particular game in the better form. Leon Fox coming up the field, getting on the end of a Ferbane move and curling a fine effort over the bar from 40 metres. Ferbane continued to enjoy the best of the early exchanges as Ronan Maguire won that ball in the corner, got a hand pass out as far as David Cox, who sliced over a lovely effort off the outside of his right boot. Tullamore kicked their way back into the match with a 45 well hit by Johnny Maloney and curled over that bar to give Tullamore their opening score in the 6th minute. Ferbane were enjoying the most of the early exchanges as Aidan Keenan got on the ball for Ferbane. He took on the Tullamore defence, got eventually back in onto his right foot, but didn't get the shot away. Got a hand pass out as far as Ronan Maguire, who slotted over a nice point. Ferbane continued to enjoy the early amount of possession coming out of their own defence. That high ball kicked in there towards Keane Johnson, and Johnson, with his first real involvement of the game, curled a ball over the bar. Tullamore tried to respond and get into it, and one of their danger men in Pa Cosgrove, he's been having a good championship so far, and he made space to get back onto the left foot and curl a lovely effort on the run over the bar. Tullamore continued to play in fits and spurts, and Shane Kelly, who went through with that ball. The ball eventually made its way across the square towards Shane Dooley. He looked like he was bearing down on goal, but Dooley well stood up by the Ferbane defence, but managed to get a shot away and get Tullamore's 4th point of the game. In the second half, it was Ferbane who went on the attack early again as Aidan Keenan played in a good ball there, and he eventually got it back in his own hands, Keenan, and he popped it over the bar. A good score for Ferbane. Tullamore though were slowly starting to respond to the task as Nigel Bracken was set away with a good ball put through there. Bracken had all the space in the world to settle himself and just pop it over the bar off his right foot. As the game started to open up, it was end to end, and another ball came in there from Ronan Maguire to set Keane Johnson away. Johnson back onto the favoured left foot, curls it over from an acute angle to maintain Ferbane's 2-point lead. But it was a good ball in by Declan Hogan, which opened up that Tullamore defence. Johnny Maloney getting on the ball and managing to curl over a good effort under pressure from that Ferbane backline as Tullamore looked to get a foothold in the game. And with Tullamore now enjoying their line share possession, it was a good ball in there by Dean Carroll, who found Shane Dooley, and Shane Dooley getting more involved in the action, got back onto the right foot and curled over a lovely effort. Ferbane though continued to go on the attack. Scores were at a premium, with Joe Maher won this ball, got it out as far as Aidan Keenan. Keenan from an acute angle fired over a beautiful score off the outside of the right boot. But momentum was starting to turn in the Blues' favour as they worked that ball up the field once again, looking for the runners of the ball. As it came through with that ball was Mikey Brazel. Brazel had a chance off his left foot to slice over a beautiful effort to really get Tullamore motoring. Tullamore now were starting to use the ball that bit better, and Johnny Maloney was getting more and more involved. He got a ball out towards Ger Ward. Ward with a quick series of interchanges away, set away Nigel Bracken. Bracken got in and just opted to pop the ball over the bar. Tullamore now were winning a lot of the ball in their own half back then, and once again Dooley was on the end of a Tullamore move. As the ball came across, it was ended up in the hands of Declan Hogan, who took that pass from Dooley, and Hogan fired over the bar as the momentum was firmly in Tullamore's favour. Tullamore again were getting good joy down that right wing as they moved that ball forward at ease, and it was this time another score. It looked to be goal bound, but was fisted well over the bar as Tullamore firmly took control of the game. It was Tullamore's stronger final 15 minutes which left them with a 2-point win and maintained their fine start in this Offaly Senior Football Championship.